Looks like we're back. Another goal there. Was that Asher this time? Oh, CJ again? So CJ with 2 goals. Yeah. So because we don't have officials, it has to be a scrimmage.
Yeah. Nice, Jax! This is his first face-off time. He's playing center today.
River dumps it low. I guess this is officially in a scrimmage because the officials did not get scheduled for the game. So right now the Tigers are holding a 2-0 lead in the first.
Hold it, hold it.
Yeah, he needs to go back with that one. Here comes DU over to Pauly. Offsides, yep. Yeah, Jack's doing good on the face-off. River takes it into the zone. So Charlie trying to chase the puck. DU gets it back, trying to clear it. Here comes DU. Charlie trying to clear, can't clear. Here comes Jax. He steps up. Birthday boy today. Jax over towards Pauly. Shot, save, rebound. No rebound. Save made.
All right, Tigers!
All right. Here comes DU trying to get into our zone, looking for their first shot of the game. Good job by CJ. Asher. CJ up to Asher. Asher. CJ, shot, save, covered. Face-off win to CJ. CJ with a quick shot. Blocked, but Asher's there to take it. Asher into the corner. Back to CJ. Shot, save made. Face-off win by Asher. Asher takes it forward. Looking. Stolen by DU. DU going to look to try to clear. River keeps it in. Gael's right there. River still holding it in. River going to take it. Back to CJ. CJ. Shot. Save made. Face-off win to Charlie. Goes wide. Jax with another face-off win. Jax. Back to Tegan. Tegan trying to hold it in. Overskated it just a little bit. Here comes DU into the zone. Lincoln with good pressure. Shot goes wide. Lincoln steps up. There he goes. Back trying to get it up towards Charlie. Charlie looking. Shot off the side of the net. Clears it out. Back towards Jace. Jace trying to get it up the boards. Held in by DU. DU pushing it down low in the corner. And here comes Jax. Jax over to Charlie. Shot. Block goes wide. Charlie. Oh, couldn't pull the trigger. Had the net wide open. Trying to clear. And they clear. No icing. Shot, River, not allowing the rebound. Shot, save. Here comes Asher. Along the boards. Still there. He's got CJ wide open. Over to Pauly and goal. This makes it 3-0.
Just popping it right in. Always like that.
So face-off win by Asher, comes back to Lincoln, and offsides. I don't know. It's a good question because he's one of their coaches.
Who is?
The ref.
The actual ref?
Yeah. And I don't know who this guy is.
It's like a brother. Somebody give him some gloves.
All right, over towards Pauly. Face-off win by Asher. Pauly towards Asher. Asher will hit it lower into the zone. Lincoln's going to keep it in. Back towards Pauly. Trying to clear. They do. Comes back to Tegan. Tegan trying to go wide to get it into the zone. Back to Asher. Over to CJ. CJ shot, save made. Face-off win to Gael. Gael back to Charlie. You got Jax and Charlie working to get that puck freed up. DU comes away with it. Trying to clear, and they do. Now River has to chase. And it's icing. Face-off win by DU. DU trying to clear. Comes back towards Charlie. Charlie over to Gael. Oh, nice pass. Just couldn't hold it on there. Woo! Gael hooked up. It's going to be a penalty on DU. So we got our first penalty of the game on DU for hooking. So Tigers with a 3-0 lead here in the first. Back to Charlie. Shot. Save made. Face-off win to Charlie again. Charlie's shot goes high over the net. Gael. Back to River. River, shot, save, rebound. Still free. Clear it out of there. Here goes River with the puck. River trying to pass it off to Charlie. Little bit behind him. DU trying to clear, and they do. There's a turnover. Jax, good job getting back. River, good poke check. Now here comes Gael. Shot, just wide across the crease. Charlie's there. Shot by Lincoln, goes wide. Up towards Teagan. Teagan, Charlie, hits it wide. Trying to clear, and they do, should be icing. Face-off win, back to CJ, shot. Asher along the boards with it. Asher back to CJ. CJ to Ben. Good job tying up the stick by DU, not allowing a shot. Now here comes DU the other way. Over towards Evan, he'll just hold on to it. Face-off went over towards Jace. Back to Ben. Ben trying to clear it. River's going to go the other way. He's going to wheel. He's got some room. Back to CJ. CJ along the boards. River back up towards Asher. River's going to wheel. Over towards Asher. Asher lost his edge. Hits it out of the zone. Here comes DU into the zone. Back behind the net. River. Over towards CJ. CJ has some room to skate with this one. Back up towards Asher. Good stick by the DU defense. There was a 3-on-1 chance there. Now here comes DU, back the other way. We got an injured DU player. He's up, a little sore, but he'll be all right. So face-off win by DU. DU gets into the zone. No one in the front of the net. There we go. Now we're gotten back. Good job by Tegan, not allowing a shot to occur. Here comes Tegan with some speed. Maybe just a little too far in front. No icing, waved off. Back towards Pauly. Pauly to the center. Broken up by DU. Tegan gets it back. He's going to drop it behind the net. Pauly's right there. Pauly centering to nobody. No one was there for him. That was a good idea. So DU now back into the zone. There's a steal by Jax. Jax trying to pass it up towards Charlie. Charlie hits it into the zone. Here comes Pauly. Trying to center it towards Charlie, just wide. Trying to clear. River steps up, still with it. Trying to get a shot off. It goes wide. Jax keeps it in. River trying to hold it in. Jax, River. Charlie. Over to Jax. Jax shot, save made. And it's cleared out of there with 1:20 to go in the first. And there's the icing.
You're very clear. The video is super clear.
Nice. Shot, save made. That was a good shot by Tegan. Here's Asher behind the net. Asher with it. Backhand, save made. Face-off win. Back towards Tegan. Shot by Gael, blocked. Trying to hold it in his Lincoln. He can't, so he has to reset. He's going to pass it up towards CJ. You get CJ, Gael, and Asher. Oop. Clear it out of there. Back towards Asher. Here comes Asher. He's into the zone. And there's a whistle. He thought the puck was covered. Asher going hard into the net. Oh, the net was off. That's why he blew it. Face-off win to CJ. CJ shot, save, rebound. Back towards CJ. Back to River, trying to hold on to it. Here comes Asher with it. Asher will dump it. And that's the end of the first, with the Tigers leading 3-0. Tigers outshot them 14-2 in that period. Here we are for the start of the second. Tigers with a 3-0 lead. Out shooting DU 14-2. You got Ben, Jax, Charlie, River, Jace starting the second period. And there's a face-off win by DU, but Ben's right there. Not allowing them to get very far with it. Back into the zone. Charlie's chasing. Back to Ben. Centering to nobody in particular. Jax, River Jace trying to keep it in. Collisions. DU's into the zone. Shot. Save made by Evan. Face-off win by Asher. Lost it. Yeah. Fell over some sticks. Back towards Pauly. Pauly over trying to get it to Tegan. Just outside of his reach. Here comes DU. They're into the zone. Centering. Shot. Save made. Here comes CJ. Good speed. Gets through. Shot wide. And now it's cleared out. Lincoln will have to give chase. Lincoln has it. Trying to pass it. Intercepted by DU. DU's now and offsides. All right. Jax with a face-off win. It's tied up. Kick back into our zone. Jace now. River. River's going to wheel. Looking up the boards towards Charlie. River back to Charlie. Charlie's got Jax. Over towards Jax. Kicked into the corner. Charlie with it. Gael trying to get a shot off. Jace back to River. River's going to go wide and dump. Puck into the corner. Back around the other way. River trying to hold it in. Sends it back behind the net. Jax trying to center it. Lost it. Here comes DU now. They're going to hit it into the zone. Back towards Tegan. Tegan trying to get it up the boards and out of there. River kicks it out. Here comes Gael into the zone with the puck. Lost it right to CJ. CJ's going to go the other way. Looking back to Asher. Back to CJ. Shot goes wide over to Asher. Back to CJ. Back over towards Asher. Jace keeps it into the zone. Over towards CJ. CJ lost it. DU has it now. Up the boards, trying to get it to Jace. Jace couldn't hold it in. Now Lincoln has it. Lincoln crossed the ice. Comes to Ben. To CJ. CJ tied up by 2 players. Asher with the steal. Shot high. Sends it high. River trying to hold it in. Comes back towards Asher. Asher lost it. Jace trying to step in. CJ comes away with it. Ben, shot, save made. Ben, back behind the net towards CJ. CJ to Asher. Oh. Yep. Teagan, good battle, trying to clear it. Here comes Asher, good move. Gets around 1, gets around the second, and backhand for a goal. Makes it 4-0. Face-off win back towards Lincoln, who is at Jacks with another face-off win. Holly trying to get it passed over to Charlie. Couldn't get it to him, so it comes back towards Teagan. Teagan passes it up towards Jacks. Jacks gets it into the zone. Charlie taking a hard hit there. Lincoln holds it in. Lincoln's going to drop it. Back around towards Lincoln. Lincoln can't keep it in. Comes over towards Teagan. Teagan back towards Lincoln. Lincoln tied up along the boards. Gets it into the zone. Jax is there trying to hold it in. Oh, they're in the middle of a change. They have no one to cover the front of the net. Shot goes wide. Lincoln and Jax get tangled. Centering pass comes back towards Teagan. Over to Lincoln. Lincoln's going to skate. Back towards Pauly. On the boards, River trying to hold it. Can't keep it in. There goes Jace up the boards. Offsides. We were in the middle of a change ourselves. So Evans out, Maddox is in. Evan faced 4 shots total. Face-off win by DU. Asher back to River. River's going to skate back to Asher. Sticks all around. Shot, Maddox, save. He'll just hold on to it. Face-off win by DU. DU looking to shoot. Blocked. Comes back towards River. River up the boards. Towards Ben. Ben gets it out of there. Maybe a little too hard though. Should be off icing. So Jace will try his hand at center. Jace. DU with the face-off win. Shot blocked. CJ and Jax trying to get the puck back. Jax comes away with it. Jax has some speed with him. Gets around one. Looking. Shot. Couldn't get much on it. Good stick by DU. Over towards Teagan. Teagan. Back into the zone. CJ. Back to Ben. There's a steal by DU. Back into our zone. Teagan now will wheel. Back up the boards to CJ. Here comes CJ. Back up towards Ben. A little too far in front of him. CJ gets back to it. Back centering pass. We were in the middle of the change. No one was home. Lincoln steps up. Back towards Asher. Asher has it. He's in the zone. Battles through that. Stick check. Shot. Save made. Ben to River. River shot. Save. Rebound. Back to CJ. No one looking for a pass, but no one was home. River with the good poke check, not allowing that to get into the zone. So they'll dump. Teagan will chase and wheel. Just under 5 minutes to go in the second. Puck's out of the zone. Back towards Teagan. Teagan back to Asher. Asher to CJ. CJ shot. Over towards Asher. Jax can't keep it in. Offsides. Face-off win to Asher. Asher makes a move, gets by all of them. Another backhand shot, save made. Face-off win by Asher. Shot, save made Maddox. So 3.5 to go in the second. Face-off win by DU. DU shot, saved. Trying to poke at it. No rebound chance there by Maddox. Face-off win by DU. DU looking to shoot. Blocked. Oh, tipped by Charlie and goes past the goalie for a goal. So it makes it 4-1. Yeah, it hit off Charlie and ricocheted in. All right, face-off went back to River. River along the boards, tripped up hard. I guess that's not a trip. He tripped on the ice, I would imagine. Yeah. There's Jax. Over to Ben. Here comes DU. River back along the boards. Trying to get it out of there. Comes back to Charlie. Charlie through 2. Charlie, Jax. Jax high over the net. Back to Asher. Jax, he'll dump it. Good steal there by Ben. Ben looking to center it, just a little wide. So now the defenseman has to chase. Lincoln will get there first. Waiting for some friends to get down. Lincoln trying to clear and does. Hawley with the steal. Taken back by DU. There's a steal by CJ. CJ shot. Oh, and DU player ran into the net. With 1:18 to go in the second. Face-off win to CJ. CJ shot. Save made. Kick to the corner. Pauly has it. Pauly along the boards. Puck taken by DU. CJ stepping into it. River's going to step up and keep it in. River. Back towards Asher. Asher up towards CJ. Shot or pass towards Pauly. Taken away by DU. Clear it out of there. Should be icing. And 44 seconds to go in the second. Face-off win by DU. Tegan keeps it in. Down low. Back around towards Gael. Tegan's trying to step up and hold it in. Shot. Goal. Makes it 4-2 now. Here comes Gael. Gael into the zone. Puck kick to the corner. And that's the end of the second period. Tigers still holding on to a 4-2 lead, but they were outshot and outscored in that period. All right. All right, here we are for the third and final period. Tigers leading 4-2. Out shooting DU 19-10, but that second period was not the cleanest. All right, River with the puck up the ice. Over towards CJ, back towards Asher, back to River. River's got some room. Shot, save made, rebound. Here comes DU. Jax along the boards towards CJ, a little too far in front of CJ, still in the zone. River trying to get it out of there. River does get it out of there. Oh, they had people behind them. Shot and goal. Makes it 4-3. Oh, that's offsides. Getting sloppy. Up the boards towards Lincoln. Lincoln lost it. DU trying to come back. Teagan trying to get it out of the zone. Can't clear it. On the doorstep. Cleared out of there by Gael. Oh boy. Shot, save made, Maddox. Asher the face-off win. River towards Jax. Jax trying to get up the boards to Charlie. Charlie trying to get it up towards Ben. Still held in. Back around towards River. River up the boards. Out of the zone. Asher with the steal. Shot. Save. Rebound. Asher's shot goes wide. Back along the boards. We'll go to the other side. Trying to clear. Should be icing. No icing. Really? Okay. River up the boards. Trying to get it up to Asher. And now it's out. Back into the zone. Jax now will have to retreat. Up the boards and out. River trying to get it up the boards and out of there. He'll just hit it backwards. Give Jax a chance to wheel along the boards towards Asher. Asher, Charlie. Back to River. River clears it. Puck tied up along the boards. Here comes DU. Asher shuts it down. DU back in though. Lincoln and Teagan shutting it down. There's a turnover though. Shot and goal through the 5-hole, makes it 4-4. The wheels have fallen off. River up the boards, trying to get it into the zone. It's in. River's going to take it though. River, shot, save made. Face-off win by DU. DU trying to clear, gets up towards Jax. Jax in a turn. Shot blocked by a DU stick, comes back towards CJ. CJ trying to center it, blocked by the goalie. Up around the boards. Back to Jax to hold it in. Trying to get it low enough. Can't get it low, but Gael's there to keep it in. Shot, save made. Face off one to Lincoln. Lincoln shot. Save. DU trying to break into the zone, and they're in. Offsides. Face off win by Hasher over to Jax. Jax gonna bring it up. Jax stays with it. Hard into the net. Trying to clear it. So CJ would try his hand at face-offs. Face-off win by DU. DU trying to clear it. Can't clear it. Jace is there. River shuts him down. Along the boards. He'll break into the zone. Back down low to Ben. We're on the boards towards Jax. Jax steps up, trying to keep it in. Did momentarily. Now, there you go. Good stick. Back towards Jace. Jace down low. DU clears it. Ben has it over to Jace. Jace trying to get into the zone. CJ's finally going to take it. Centering pass to Jace. Jace trying to get a shot. Stick hit by a DU player. Teagan steps up to keep it in. Jax pushes him to the corner. Jax with a big check. Here comes Teagan into the zone. Hits it lower. Six minutes to go in the game. Still 4-4. Pass goes right on Lincoln's stick. Both teams making some changes. Here goes Lincoln. Cross ice. Over to Charlie. Here's Gael. Gets it out of the zone. Cleared back out. Up the boards, River trying to hold it in and does. River with it. River shot, save made. Asher with a face-off win. Gael trying to pass it back to Jax. Lost it. DU trying to get into the zone. Gael not letting him. Here comes Charlie. Shot by Asher goes wide. Jack steps in. Into the zone. Up the boards. River trying to keep it in. Back towards Jax. Jax is going to bring it into the zone. Centering pass, no one home. Holly's down there now, giving chase. Back towards Asher. Asher keeps it in. Back towards Jace. River is going to turn and throw it. Offsides, should have been called, no offsides. But we have no one covering on the other side of the ice. Comes DU. 2-3 on 1, 2 on 1. Good move by Teagan. Not allowing the shot. Asher. Cleared out of there by Asher. Asher still has it on his stick. Offsides. Three minutes to go in the game. Comes Asher back into the zone. Asher. Lost it. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Cleared. River. Shot. Save made. .242 to go in the game. In a game where the Tigers had a 4-0 lead and 4 unanswered goals. Makes it 4-4. Offsides now. Face off went over to River. River, he's going to dump it. Needs the offense to go get it. Ooh, hard hit on a lost edge here. River trying to step up, can't keep it in. Shot goes wide. River trying to clear. Shot blocked by Asher. Asher gets it out of the zone. Here's Asher with the steal. He's got Charlie wide. Oh, Charlie couldn't get a stick on it. Here comes DU. Ooh, Asher taken down hard. Here comes Gael. Gael. All right, Jax. Sorry, that was Gael. That's Jax. Jax. Yeah. Charlie holds it in. Centering pass to nobody. And they're going to go wide. Pokes. Over towards Lincoln. Lincoln off the boards. Gets it to Ben. Ben with 30 seconds. Centers it. Seconds. Down the boards towards Jax. Center. 4 seconds to go. And that's the end of the game. Four unanswered goals. They're going to have to clean that up before Omaha.